Hey guys, I'm Lola, and as you can see from the title, I'm going to be reacting to Jacob's romance in the Mass Effect trilogy. So finally getting around to reacting to the romances. Yeah, I've heard bad things about Jacobs, especially because we know he met someone else in between 2 and 3, I believe. This is with female Shepard, because I believe he's only romanceable with female Shepard, and I haven't seen much of female Shepard because I played male, so this will be interesting as well. But yeah, I'm gonna react to some romances that I know I'll never probably do myself replaying the game. So yeah, it's about an hour long, might be some cuts in between here and there if it's stuff I've seen before or things like that, but most of it I'm going to keep in, I believe. So yeah, not much else to say. If you have any other romances or things to react to, I am going to react to the film, is it Paragon Lost? At some point. It's just, it takes a while to edit film stuff in particular. So yeah, it'll take a while to react to that. However, we're finally doing this, and let's watch. Bit loud.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
This is going to be a memory.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
This is his first meeting. The quality, by the way, is 720. I couldn't get it much higher than that for this particular video.
I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
And also, I think this is non-legendary edition because it was the best one I could find, and it's an older video.
Off this station?
Anyway.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over
She's a
in
nice
D-Wing.
looking Shepard.
Shepard's
I like
alive?
that.
How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I do remember all of this, which is
I
good.
remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Okay, let's go. It does look a bit different, doesn't it?
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's
I
enough
also
to get him up
can't
and
get
moving
over
again.
that female Shepard is
Grab the Metagel
Krem.
from the first aid station on the wall.
She just sounds like him, and I can't not, like, relate the two. Also, oh, this is console. Interesting.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me.
I pressed the bottom one, I think, when I played.
It is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Oh,
Where is
Miranda.
she? Why haven't we heard
Rest
from
in
her?
peace.
There are
She
only
died
two
on my
possible
playthrough.
explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Oh.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
Fair enough.
Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man.
This is
He'll explain everything.
bringing back memories. It's like saying I'm on
Promise.
Andromeda now,
I don't care
so...
what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
+6 power, I got Renegade for that.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda.
Hi, Miranda.
But you were...
Bye, mate.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here.
Aye,
My
aye.
boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive
I should
man?
react to
I
Miranda's
know
as
you
well
work
in the
for
future.
Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're
Good.
getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
I've had enough of this station to last
Nah,
a
let's
lifetime.
go. No
Or two, in
investigating.
your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
Yeah,
It's
Jacob's
been
on my
2
side.
years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
I think I
A lot
was...
of lives depended on me
Was I a
holding that
spacer?
position. Did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in
this
action.
person killed Ashley
It
as
was
well.
your call. Why did you leave her
Me too.
behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could.
Ah, I said the last
Ash
one.
gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Humanity was offered a spot on the Council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we
Oh,
really
give it a
should
rest,
run.
Miranda.
Come on, Miranda.
Yeah.
Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
Good.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
I'm glad the elusive man
Okay, see you with
convinced you to
Jacob.
join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob.
I said
But you
no.
might be working for the wrong people.
Or not sure.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless.
Yeah, but
I thought things
Cerberus.
would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics,
I killed the
bureaucracy,
Council, didn't I?
Same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. First talk
Commander,
with Jacob. Now he's on
There hasn't been time
the
to
Normandy.
really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
True.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has
What are
Cerberus done
those?
to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Aye, aye. All this Paragon, I'm not
Commander.
used to it.
Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good.
That sounded
Have to say
flirty.
you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
Oh, you look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat.
True.
Most of us didn't get a Cerberus rebuild. They outdid themselves with you. Ask for any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed
Good.
on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Okay. Fine. Not much yet in terms of romance, but it's the beginning, isn't it?
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
This outfit.
If you want, Commander.
Jesus.
Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
You sound hesitant, Jacob. Am I putting you on the spot?
You're trying to. Sorry if I knee-jerked. Cerberus puts a lot of suspicion in your head. I like you, Shepard. So talk, and we'll see how it goes.
Any family? Yeah.
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Are you single?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job.
But you do in the future,
But
don't
you can't
you?
miss what you never had.
See, a single mate?
No Mrs. Taylor waiting in port, Jacob? I'm surprised.
Don't be. Easier that way. Cerberus keeps you mobile. Aside from guarding you for 2 years. Not the worst job I've had, that's for sure. Where are you going with this?
Just seeing if
Making
you're,
sure I
you
won't
know.
get my ass shot off if I make a move on you.
Well, I wasn't expecting that, Commander. Shepard, I haven't looked at you that
Well,
way.
that's discouraging, isn't it?
I mean, I've looked, sure, but not seriously. An option, just not one I take.
Oh, yeah, he
Okay.
turned my man down flat. I guess he's not
Now
into
that
the
I sound like
fellas.
an idiot, what I mean is, I won't disrupt the ship with this.
Well, I'm thinking about it, Jacob. As far as I'm concerned, that's
Why did it
enough
just
to
zoom in
get
on his
us
crotch then?
moving.
Okay.
That's all it takes,
You're
huh?
very forward,
I'm just
Commander.
along for the ride.
If you're lucky.
All right, Shepard. You want to grab a drink sometime, maybe talk some more? We'll see where it goes. That might seem slow, but one knighting the commander is a quick way to get airlocked.
Yeah, true.
I should get back to work.
The tone of the female commander is
Commander, sorry I'm
A
a
lot
little
more
unfocused. Personal matter. It won't
forward
affect my
than the
duties.
male, a lot more less
Always have time
chill,
for
shall
my
we
crew.
say.
What is it?
As I said,
I don't know,
a
it's the
personal
same
matter.
lines for a lot of
I don't
this,
wanna
but it's
waste
a
our
lot.
time if it turns out to be a goose chase.
I don't know.
But,
The weird one.
well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Fam.
I don't know what to make of the voice. Like I
I'm
say,
listening.
I loved her
My
as
private log got an update
Creme.
about the Hugo Gurns back. The ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body.
Oh yeah, your
I'm not
dad's.
convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Okay.
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you.
An expensive project.
And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
His father's a
He made no apologies, I'll give him that.
character.
You make a
We
mistake,
know
you
that.
own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones.
Certainly more than dusty old
It'll be good
bones.
to close the record.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
Ronald, that was
That's
his
not right.
name.
My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working
That's what you have to
beacon
say?
that didn't signal for almost
Fair enough.
9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It must have after so long.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
I think I saved her, actually, when I
Hunters,
played,
they won't
which
stop until the leader is
was
dead.
a bit of a paragon thing for me.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Huh. They're from the same group as the ones that attacked us, but these are docile.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay.
Oh,
You are cursed with his face.
something you
Not the
said,
best
Jacob. I
reaction
think
to
that's what I
family resemblance,
said.
Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later.
Ew.
The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material.
I feel like it sounds like he's on crack.
Keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women.
I think it was different dialogue for me as well, because I was a man. I played as a man.
After the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties.
Vaguely
too.
remember having a throwaway line in there.
My father took control and didn't stop it.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance
Do you
base.
recognize your
Gotta
son?
have
I
some
can't really
background coming.
remember
What
the
about
full
your crew,
details of this
acting
quest.
captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to
Has he turned
signal us
around
to
yet?
hell.
That's the best you can do.
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted
good
me as
music.
captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
I'm your son, mate.
Taylor. Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Jacob. My Jacob?
Not who you expected, Captain?
I was hoping not to have to explain this to him. Or anyone, really. You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities
God.
of command, they
Did I
change
get this?
you.
I think I got this guy
I
to
wasn't
shoot
ready
himself.
for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order.
Its voice actor's
And
good as
things
well for the
settled
dad.
down.
It's almost
As the decay set
psychopathic.
in, we made sure the crew were
Just in the tone of it.
Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial, rank,
They're on the way now.
protocol. They couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Can't say this wouldn't be a hell of a vacation. But you don't get to just walk away after all this time.
You're damn right he doesn't. What happened here, I should vent his head. But he's not even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I think I said I'd shoot him.
I'm pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot.
Good to
My
know the
father
dialogue's the
owned
same
his
as
mistakes.
what I did in this.
He was a different man. A good man.
Half charged. You've seen the crazy ones. This won't stop them.
It's for
It's not
yourself.
for them, Dad.
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't
It's a-
even give them the tail lights.
It was a good personal
Roger
quest,
that.
to be fair. I quite liked Jacob's. One of my
What do you mean it
favourites,
wasn't you?
I think. I might rank them, actually. In the
Jacob,
ranking video, the personal
if I had leaked
quests.
the information about
Oh,
the
you look a
girls
bit
back,
different
I
in
would be smiling
worse
about
quality.
your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did. But I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Oh yeah, Miranda.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
You alright?
Come on, we got work to do.
Why didn't you ask you alright?
Aye, Commander.
Not great for a romance,
Sure.
is it?
Thanks for the help.
I think I said
Anytime,
one time
Jacob.
only. Maybe I didn't, I can't remember, but it seems like something my
Thanks for
shepherd would have
diverting
said.
to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
Let's just talk for a bit. Unofficial. You and me.
We've got a good thing, Shepard. Let's not push it. We'll talk again later.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Well, yeah, he just said that.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Let's just talk for a bit. Unofficial. You and me.
I'd like that, Shepard.
Now he wants to talk.
Been some rough running so far. Feels good to put a lid on my past and focus on what's important. Our mission, what it means. You.
Oh, hello.
You're hitting me in a way I wasn't expecting. I won't let old wounds get in the way of that.
So you sure you're good with the way things turned out?
I said so. What are you getting at?
You're so hardened that you can't even acknowledge what your father did?
Never said
blackmail,
it
isn't
didn't affect
it?
me. I just don't carry it around.
Don't really like how she
You
said
shaped
that.
who I am, but I'm more than... I want you around because you're a soldier too. You gotta get it. All that weight just isn't worth carrying.
You're too close
All
to
I
see how
heard
it
was,
affects
you want me?
I would be too.
Well, maybe that's more about you. Out of all of us, you're the one who could probably most use a place to vent. So, Shepard, how about we turn it around? What are you carrying? What do you need to get rid of?
This is all new. I don't think I've seen any of this.
Every call I make is life or death. Why am I the only one who gets a second chance?
I can't remember if I
Hard to
have.
keep the
Like I
big
said, it was a
goals
while
in
ago.
mind when people are dying
Definitely not been
around you,
flirting
huh?
with him because he turned me
Saving
down
the damn
fast.
galaxy, but the individual cost is huge.
That's good, though. It's a shit job, but it needs you. Lose that dread and you end up like the elusive man. There anything human left in his eye? You take that responsibility and you own it, Shepard. That's why I want to be here. With you.
You know what, Jacob? I think we need each other. I know I need you.
Okay, you want to know something
Hello?
that gets to me?
Those little hands.
That enough? You're very good at what you do, Shepard. When this mess is over, you and I need some time.
If you're
Okay.
lucky, Jacob.
Kiss on the cheek.
Commander.
Interesting. So that's the start of the romance.
Commander.
Not bad so
Can I
far.
help you with something?
Quite liking it.
Let's just talk for a bit. Unofficial. You and me.
You impress the hell out of me, Shepard. We might actually get through this because of you. Keep it up, I may volunteer for fewer suicide missions. Haven't been this fired up in a long time.
Oh, in what way? Hello?
It's all you. All of it.
What are you saying, Jacob?
You're so
Is it time to
serious. I
move
love it.
things
That's
a
not a
little
great thing to
faster?
say.
With you, there's dead and red line. And me in the middle. I'm not big on words. Talking should be pointless. When I look at you, you'll know how I feel. Doubt I could hide it at this point.
Where would I be without my crew, Mr. Taylor?
Yeah. So maybe you could drop that Mr. Taylor business.
Yeah, well, I didn't call him
Nickname.
Mr. Taylor, did I?
How do you push my buttons and make me like it? I'll see you soon enough, Shepard. For now, we've got a job to do.
Still no kiss yet, other than a peck on the cheek.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Humans in such times understand it intellectually, recommend caution when dealing with Cerberus.
I believe Jacob has earned our trust. What he and I do in our spare time is
Well,
our business.
not had sex yet.
Of course, hormones, just watch for bugs. Could be planted anywhere.
You have a recommendation as a doctor?
Watch for
I didn't do a
bugs.
Mass Effect
Could be
2
planted anywhere.
romance,
Can
because I
perform
saved
exam
myself for
later if
Caden in
necessary.
the last
Will
game,
probes.
so I've not heard this
Biotic ability
either.
also
I
gives
assume it's the
benefits.
same
Forwarding booklet
if you
to your
romance
quarters
anyone.
includes diagrams, exercises, inventive uses of Mass Effect fields. Can supply oils or ointments to reduce discomfort.
Oh.
Gave ED electronic relationship aid demonstration vids to use as necessary.
You're joking.
Wait a minute, Morden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood
Morden is a
music
mood,
required.
I agree. No messy entanglements.
Shepard,
Hello?
look at this.
Look at this.
Like sneaking into the captain's quarters. Heavy risk. But the prize.
He's a lot more confident than I thought he would be.
I was wondering when you'd show. What's your intention, Jacob?
And her voice.
To give the collectors every kind
I'm
of
not
hell
sure I
can.
like, no
Suicide
offense,
or not.
the female
But until then,
voice. It's
I want all the time
an odd
I can
one.
get.
Doesn't match
Win,
Manda to me.
lose. It doesn't matter. I want you.
What kiss?
Sounds like you better make every minute count, Mr. Taylor.
Oh, hello. So this is the sex scene. Okay. Guess all the time in the gym is paying off. Nice. Thumbs up.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make
Lover,
enemies.
how are you, lover?
I trust you're happy, Jacob?
No words to cover it, Shepard.
That was an awkward kiss.
Promise you this. When we're done, you and I are gonna take some time. Hope you feel the same.
I'm calling it off.
Don't be concerned, Mr. Taylor. You just keep doing what you're doing and we'll be fine.
You're lucky you're so damn you. League of your own.
Oh. Where is this? Where was that? Was it just in your bedroom? Okay, these are just like kind of cutscene thing. This is odd. I've never seen this either. It might, like I say, I romanced Caden in the last game, which was, I loved it. Yeah, we didn't have any of this lying about.
Jacob! Oh my god. How bad?
I'll live. I think.
I can't remember what this mission was.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Oh, is this when we...
Jacob. Oh my god, are you okay?
Is that who he had a
Give me
kid
room to-
with?
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
This is Mass Effect 3 now, isn't it?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back.
This is where it gets awkward.
Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Hey,
This is-
yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble.
Where's Garrett?
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn
That might have
Cole.
been a glitch.
She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
They also look
We're all
alike with the hairstyle. This isn't good.
Civilians?
Call us
I'm pretty sure
refugees.
this is the woman.
If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Yeah, the elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Okay.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can. And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people.
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Holy shit.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man.
That's what evil counts on. But it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard.
Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
It's a bit of like they've not really
Just
had a
because you survived
reunion.
one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
What happened in between?
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through.
It's a bit of a weird, like,
Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio
Did
me
it
when you
split
found the
up,
controls
or-
and I'll give you the override code.
Will do. Dr. Cole. Got a moment?
Of course.
What's your relationship with Jacob? You know that we were together, right?
Yes. I'm sorry.
How did you meet?
So-
We met in Mumbai through an old colleague.
we broke
I
up.
won't lie. I went after him. But he still loves you.
Why would you tell me that?
Because I'm also going to tell you this. The best place for Jacob now is with me. I hope that you can see that.
Get lost.
I don't want to talk about this with you. My relationship with Jacob is none of your business.
This is very toxic. Why did Jacob suddenly say yes
Thanks,
to this
Dr.
Bryn?
I'll let you get on with the packing.
Like, if she's
Thank
coming
you again
on
for
to
everything
him,
you're doing for us.
why did he say yes when he was still in love with me? Or
Hey.
Shepard?
You okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute.
And did the person who create the
This
Shepard
is
to look like
crazy.
Bryn?
I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like...
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
What happened
After
in
we got
between?
back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean.
But did you tell me this?
That's when I lost track of you.
Okay.
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Jacob, I want that too. One day.
Ah, Shepard. If it could have been with you.
This is really awkward.
I think we both know. The Normandy's your real love.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Bryn seems like a...
Who is she to you?
Right.
I get it.
I'm sorry.
You like it here.
If these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
So did you forget me, Jacob? Forget us?
You want to talk about this now?
Yes, I do.
If one of us dies here today, I want to know that we said all there was to say.
Come on, Shepard. Did you want me to wait forever?
It's not what I wanted you to do. It's what I want you to do. Remember?
Shepard.
It's just you and me here. No one can see us.
I love you, Shepard. Loved you. Damn it.
Come on, Jacob.
I love that she's just...
I can't. No.
Because you're happy. You found the meaning of life.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Are
it's
you?
out there for you too. When you want it.
That's hard to hear. You're a bastard.
Okay. Probably deserve that. I'm sorry.
Well...
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
That was really awkward. I did not like that. That was... He just left Cerberus.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
Left the beach.
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone
Left for
under
them
16.
met this woman
Commander,
and just...
when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Left me.
Jacob, what do you think?
Shepard.
Are we ready?
Almost.
He is a
We can
bastard,
go
to be
now.
honest.
There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we
I'm
don't
glad I got
wanna
to see
leave
this
anything
because, like I
behind
say,
that could strengthen the
I'm a man,
elusive
so
man's cause.
this wasn't ever on the cards
Your
for my
call.
character, but damn.
All right, let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Well?
Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah. Feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you,
I really
we
don't
got
like this
almost
Bryn's
everyone.
voice. It really irritates me.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course. But I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to
It
join
turns
the team on the
everything
Normandy?
down, like...
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
Too bad. We could have used your experience.
I have a feeling you'll do all right, Shepard.
Yeah, but
All right.
we need help.
Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
This is really awkward, like Jacob and this woman and me just there.
Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Oh.
Wow. I'm happy for you. Really.
This is so awkward.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
This is so
One more
awkward.
thing to fight for.
You got
Just
that
handshake about
right.
it.
Bryn wants to name it after you.
That's weird.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you?
I'm
You still
so
like
glad
what you're
I didn't
doing?
do this romance.
Things are good.
Like I
I'm
say,
good.
Still not.
I'm
tempted
glad
to
he's
come
only
back to
into
the
women
Normandy?
because
Always tempted, Shepard.
that would have been awkward
But no.
So you
if I
working
went
on
down the
Crucible?
path of his romance.
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart. But not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
You've just announced you're pregnant.
Gotta take the
You want a
moments when
family
can.
because apparently I do too much,
So true.
like saving the
And
world.
Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there.
I'd just tell him to
Stay
fuck off,
safe.
to be honest, but that's just me.
Hey, Shepard, over here. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. What's up?
What's up? Good to see you. Like nothing ever happened. Forgive and forget,
I
isn't
think
that simple
Shepard
for
might
you?
be a bit pissed
What's
and
wrong?
drunk.
But I thought...
Punch him.
What the hell? I probably deserve that.
Yeah. I think maybe you've had it coming.
Shepard. I see that I hurt you, but
You literally,
You gotta
you've known that a
believe
woman a year got her
I never
pregnant.
wanted that.
How could you think that I wouldn't be hurt?
Maybe I'm more like my old man than I thought.
Yeah.
Everything that was going down, I guess I lost my mind a little.
What, did we ever
Anyway,
break
now I
up?
just have to do right by Bryn and the baby. And by you if I
This
can.
is so awkward.
It is what it is. And I'm sorry.
Maybe we can move past this, but I can't make any promises.
That's fair. I'll let you slap me again if it'll help. Just try not to break my jaw this time.
That was a
I just needed to
little
get that out
slap.
of my system.
Wasn't exactly a punch, was it?
Yeah. So then, maybe we'll see you around.
Yeah. Take care, Jacob.
Hey, Shepard, over here.
Is this another
Thanks for coming
outcome?
by. Good to see you. What's up?
I was thinking maybe it's time we just had a laugh together. You?
Exactly. Same thing.
Hey, Jacob, I'm out of credits.
Kid.
Who are they?
The parents are MIA. Volunteered to take them on for the weekend, get their minds off things. What about us, Shepard? There's got to be a game of skill in there with our names on it.
Sure.
Let's do it.
So this is if you don't take it
Great.
seriously. You're like, it's what it is. We broke up now.
is your game of skill.
Now, Shepard, I'll try not to embarrass you.
Really? Trash talk? At Shattered Ezo?
Hell yeah, my pride is on the line. Also, these kids look up to me.
It's good that
so
you
I
can
have to
do
take
two
them down.
options for this sort
You're
of.
gonna take me down. I don't think so.
Well,
This is
step
what
up,
I had,
Shepard.
wasn't it?
Although it might be tough not having your squad to carry
My male
you.
shepherd.
You're
I had this
on.
scene.
No pressure, Shepard. These people already idolize you. So when you choke, it won't matter.
Hey, you're crowding me?
Am I? My bad. Stand back, everyone. Shepard needs extra room to make the magic happen.
Ready? Let's do this. That's how it's done, kids.
You couldn't just let me win, just once. This was nice.
Yeah.
Come on, Shepard. Let's grab some food. I'm
So
buying.
this is just if we're friends again, I guess. Is it a little DLC?
You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, when you two ran things.
Excuse me?
The only thing I was in charge of was the Lazarus Project, which, you will note, was very successful.
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that?
They did rack up quite a body count. And at least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
We knew some cells were bad, but the Alliance and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
And crunches. Lots of crunches.
I love
Hey,
Kasumi.
not okay, Kasumi.
But we did bring Commander Shepard back.
And after taking down the collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap.
Thanks for inviting me, Shepard. It's nice to see you like this.
How do you like the new crew?
You always attract the best.
Have fun.
You bet I will.
So nothing's ever resolved from unless there's a scene afterwards. Hi,
what's going on here?
Caden. It's nice
Everyone
to
playing
see you.
Of course, Shepard. James was just explaining how physical conditioning trumps biotics.
Really? You going there, James?
Come on, Lola, you have to go.
Oh,
with me on this
Lola.
one.
That's
Biotics
apparently
are
what
strong, but unpredictable.
my name.
Well, that
And if I
cool
played female, that's what I'd be
Shepard,
called.
where
That'd
did
be
you
quite
find this
cool.
guy?
A person can improve their physique, but biotics, they are what they are. And what about our poor friends?
That is cool.
stuck with
That's
flawed
quite
implants?
Wait, what?
strange.
You're not talking about me,
That's
are
my
you?
name.
I mean, I may be L2, but I've worked very hard. And now I can read.
Really? That's... no.
That's a bit strange.
Okay, maybe it's not conditioning exactly. Maybe it's just the condition of...
Okay, I can't not hear Iron Bull again.
Baker. Hey, Liara, check it out. This guy here never has to cool down. In fact, the hotter, the better.
I love James.
We're still talking about combat, right?
Hilarious.
Just hush and just listen.
Kasumi.
Just looking.
Goddess.
I can't
I'm
remember
gonna
what I
have to go with
sported.
James on this one.
Oh, thanks, Shepard.
Biotics are a little intangible when there's an example of physical excellence standing in front of you.
Nice.
First questionable decision I've seen you make. Ever.
Check it out. I can also roll my tongue.
Oh my.
I think it would have been better to get with James Shepard.
Shepard, if that's your decision, I support you. Always. James, please stop doing that.
Shepard! What's up?
Just demonstrating a little physical supremacy.
But can you do that with a drink and a snack in each hand?
Sure. Ugh. Wow.
Why is Caden lapping
I've not seen this, I don't think.
Don't act so surprised.
Jacob is showing you up. How come?
What do you mean? This is my thing, baby.
Seem a little slow tonight, James.
Well, nobody's perfect. How's it going
She's
on your
sitting
end?
on him.
Okay, now, let's find a more fun way to get sweaty.
Come on, let's dance.
All this dancing.
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard, that you?
Jacob. Holding up?
Kicking ass, more like. My kill count's through the roof.
We'll meet and compare notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this, great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
I'm holding you to that. Give him hell, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
That was kind of a bit
Is there someone
sweet. I
else
didn't
can
like that.
connect you to?
I'm done.
Yes, ma'am.
No fine. Oh, Jacob's dead. Oh. Is he dead? Or was that just... I don't think I lost Jacob in mine. Well. Breathing. Well, that was a... not my favourite romance, I have to say. Didn't really have much. I thought they would have reconcile in Act 3. Not Act 3. Sorry. Mass Effect 3. Like, at least have something else in there, but God, it was... He was shit, wasn't he? He was... Yeah, I can see why people don't like him. I mean, he was a bit boring to me in my playthrough, but he wasn't like, I hated him. But yeah, damn, doing his romance, not good. And he had not much content. It was just the fact that he got a lady pregnant in 1 year and settled down because he wanted normal and a family. And he treated Shepard like, well, you're not normal. You have to save the world, so I'm not going to go along with you on that ride, even though he wanted to tag along and help. Damn. Yeah, I'm glad I reacted to that just to see what it was, but I'm also glad I didn't do that romance and put my character through that. So yeah, I don't really have anything more to say to that. I might leave a pinned comment just with a bit more of my thoughts, but if anyone has anything to say, leave a comment. Also, another romance if you want me to react to one, and I will see you guys next time. Damn, that was bad. See you then.